Hey, what's happening, big?
All right. We got Jay Creez in the building. What's good, brother? How
What's
you feeling?
happening? What's happening? What's good? What's good?
For the people that don't know, tell them where you from.
Yo, this your boy Jay Creez, straight out of VA, born in Richmond, Virginia, raised in Cumberland County, Cartersville. You know, that's where I earned my stripes from. But my whole life, pretty much back and forth from Richmond to Cartersville. Got family all over, for real. So basically, starting out, I guess I'm gonna start out with music. We're gonna start out with that new fine wine about to drop.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that new fine wine. How you feel about it?
Fine wine, it was something, it was like an EP that's leading up to the album King James, Volume 1, Hazel Son. That project's still coming, you know. Right now, with the fine wine, it's just doing music and loving what you do. It's never a time frame or an age. Like, it's like hip hop. We like the only genre that people look at. The older you get, you need to stop. Like, hip hop is 50 years old, you know? They had conversations on how you should dress at a certain age. See, hip hop, hey, one thing, you ain't gonna tell me how to dress, Shada. I dress how I wanna dress. Whether I ain't gonna say I never wore no suit. Growing up, my mom, Dukes, and Pops going to church used to wear suits. My mom used to dress me up in suits all the time. But in my adult life, only time I ever wore a suit was probably to my homeboy Mick. What up, Mick? I wore a suit to Mick wedding. He asked me to be in the wedding, rock the suit. And I wore a suit to my brother wedding. Other than that, suit ain't my drip. I could finesse a suit, but far as just like talking about how you dress and you too old for this and you too old for that. If anything, you too old to be in other people's business and worry about your business. That's one thing you too old for. But yeah, I just had to get that off, you know. But because the fine wine is just like for anybody, like you at a certain age when you young, they tell you, hey, you too young for this, you too young for this. Then you get old, you too old for this. What's the perfect age then? You gotta be 21 forever? But yeah, the music, it's good music, it's just good vibes, it gives you good vibes. Showing, good lyricists. Chris Gotti on the productions, you know. So basically, when y'all hear, hey, if you love music, don't matter if you listen to country music or you love R&B, hip hop, hey, we do it all. So, but yeah.
When you was coming up with the different songs for fine wine, what was your thought process and how did you put all that together?
All right, coming up with a lot of concepts for the songs. Basically, when Chris Gotti give me the beat, I just listen to the beat and the beat talk to me. Like I already have I be having concepts in my head, but when I listen to the beat, I sat there and I hear the music. The beat actually talked to me. But one of the main focal points of fine wine is saying you get better with age. A lot of people don't get better with age, though. Let's get that out the way, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do grow to be a bunch of old fools, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen to that outro. Don't grow to be a big dummy, you big dummy, you know? But I'm talking to the chosen ones and the ones that really trying to strive and do something. Like whatever is crazy that we at the railroad tracks, right? When you cross the railroad tracks, you get to that bridge, you know, you deal with that. So some people might have went through something in life that kind of sidetracked them from doing what they're doing. And a lot of that be kids. But a lot of people use kids for excuse, but you can't use no kids for excuse. Your kids should be an inspiration to you to keep going, not to give up. Yeah, you sacrifice for your kids, but at the same time, your kids should make you strive and do better. Because at the end of the day, the kids, they're the future. So same way our parents raised us, and I guess I'm different. I'm different, man. I'm different, man. I'm super different. Like I don't even sometimes, you know, they said goddamn great minds, the best thing to do is sometimes be by yourself and just pay attention and just listen. Listen to the world, listen to the universe. So with the fine wine, get you a bottle of wine. Sit back and listen. And just listen to the lyrics and just listen to the melody and listen to the beat. And you'll find yourself just, I hope I inspire someone to be like, damn, they told me I was too old. I'm too old for this. Nah, you ain't too old. Just keep pushing. Like, you know, I mean, it's certain things, of course, age, as your body get older, certain things you can't do. But the mind, as long as you use your mind, hey, sky's the limit. Actually, sky's not the limit, you know. We going past the sky. Cause we going out of here. We going out, out the orbit, however you want to look at it. Space. For real. But yeah. Fine wine.
So with the Fine Wine project, what is your favorite track on it?
I say one of my favorite tracks on there would be, I would have to say 40. 40. It's a toss-up between 40 and Why the World So Cold. But 40 is like, it's if you pay attention to it, it just saying a whole lot. Like basically, man, just keep on pushing. Never give up. I'm like, I've been doing this for a while. Like, however you look at it, whatever in your heart, you got to do it. And don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do, you know? So, and Why the World So Cold, that like I said, it's a toss-up between them two because that it's a message inside of all the music that I do. If you know what I'm saying? Hey, you just got to listen to it. It's a message in that, man. It's like a message in a bottle. But yeah, I said 40, and then Why the World So Cold is right there, neck and neck.
And how do you feel about the track Love? Like, that track was a little bit different than everything else you did, and I think it's going to catch a lot of people off guard.
Yeah. Speaking on that, yeah, with the track Love, I actually I write poetry. You know, I've been writing poetry for a while, like years, and I was like, you know what? I talked to Chris God, and I was like, yo, Chris God, I got a song. Well, it's really a poet. I wrote you know what I'm saying, some poetry and put a beat behind it. And the expression is really talking about love and how powerful love is. So love could mean it's so many things, for real. But it's a poet though, actually, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's not a poet, I'm a poet. It's poetry.
All right, so how do you feel overall about the project? And tell the people when and where they can go pick it up.
The project, the album, man, that ain't good. Like, shit. You know how they say when you cooking, when grandma cook good, grandma, you put your foot in this jank. Man, shit, we put our foot in that jank. I'm telling you, man, good music, good hip hop. At the end of the day, I just love making music. I ain't gonna let nobody tell me when and how long I can make music. Like, I do it for the love. You know what I mean? It's all love. At the end of the day, love. Check out the track Love. That jank different, you know? And we gonna be doing a lot with that. Not only hip hop, music, do a little poetry and everything in the mix. I do write poems on my spare time, you know. But yeah, fine wine. Hey, that jank, great, great. Look good, sound great. Fast money, what a way. All that talent, what a waste. Yeah, you know. The next single coming from that gonna be Why the World So Cold, featuring Maddox Hassan. Shout out Maddox. What up, homeboy? What's good, baby? But yeah, after this EP drop, that James Creez, King James, Volume 1, coming. It's coming. So be on the lookout. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hey, don't cost nothing to hit that like button. You know? Shit. At the end of the day, it's all good. Country Boy Movement, Central, two up, two down. VA, salute. That pawn top, that pawn top coming too. You know, a little podcast, just venting, talking about life situations, music, whatever, current events, everything. I think y'all gonna like that. So look forward to KBM doing a whole lot. 2026, we coming. So we here. Yeah.
With that being said, we out.